Okay, I think everything is set up properly. Alright, so this is going to be my first ever off-stream stream. Yay! Why am I streaming this? Directly onto YouTube? Because I don't want to be harassed. I'm going to be recording, and then we're gonna hopefully I probably will upload this straight onto the VOD channel. I don't know if anyone will be joining us. I am in my own Discord. It's like I trust everybody in my Discord. I don't think they're gonna start, they just won't be friends with me anymore. Just because, I want to play Harry Potter. But yeah. I hate to start the video off this way. It's like, but I just don't want to be bothered while I'm playing this game. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna get right into this, and I hope you enjoy. And I hope you enjoy my dogs barking in the background. All right, so let's get started. I don't know if I might need to fix it. I might need to put a remote in if I can't do this with a mouse and keyboard. If that happens, I may need to turn off the VTuber model. But, yeah. Alright, so let's get started. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted as a Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Witchery as a 5th year student. Term begins on September 1st. Primary terms begin on... The term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Alazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you to London for the castle's start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Says yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. All right, so we're going to begin. I believe I can use this one as a base. I am pale, motherfucker. Super pale. I have a bit of a high forehead. How dark is my hair these days? Ooh. I got kind of red tones going on in my hair. So I guess that's closer. Such an adult hairstyle, but that's understandable because in this time period there weren't really children's clothes or children's hairstyles or anything like that. Basically, children would dress like tiny adults, more or less. I'm going to go with this one because it's got a bun, like me, and it's got kind of my hair kind of splits that way in real life. Da-da-da. Imagine if freckles and moles work this way in real life. I'm gonna do this. It's not in the same place, but I kind of have one. In my. Hang on, let me maybe move to the other side for this. Now that I'm looking at. Yeah, hang on. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'll move down a little more. Okay. How's this? Does this work better? Okay. So, as you can see up here, I am using this. I do have like a freckle on my head. Like I have like a few on my face too, but there's no good. I hope they like maybe they update this a little more in the future, so that way I could make the freckle in an easier place, or a beauty mark. I guess it's considered a beauty mark. All right, so that's going to go there. I kind of got one on my forehead. It's not in that place, but that's this thing. They also don't have a lot of face thing. In real life, I have a cleft chin. So I don't think this, there aren't really any good prominent cleft chins here. So I hope they get more face types in the future. So that my hands, my cleft chin, my butt chin has a cleft. Eye color. My eyes are not that dark. I think they are right here, though. That looks right. My eyebrows probably look darker than my hair. My eyes actually are a pretty nice shape to them. That. Because everybody always compliments my eyebrows. I get a lot of weird compliments.
That was quite something.
Go high as pitched as we can. We're gonna play on normal difficulty because I do not trust myself. Alright, let's go. Easy. Here we are.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
And it
It's a
seems
pity
like
we didn't have a bit more time to spend on
I have not
spellcasting.
put this
I
in the
presume
correct
you've been
thing.
practicing the
Hang on.
spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
There we go.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
There we go.
You'll be a
Better.
force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Oh, of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I think our skirt might be a little short for this time. Most fashion I've looked at down all the way, or it stops like right above the ankle. So I'm not sure how accurate that skirt is. The style, I think, is correct though.
Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
A picture.
I have.
Those
Opinions
only
differ
just
as to how
started
great a threat Ranrock really
in
is.
this time period.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh,
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
holy shit!
Hang on!
Fly, pretty fly! Oh no!
The key! Give me your hand!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo!
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Did heal?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move. I know this part.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Nah, I'm
But
in a weird
Miriam
place.
sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Wow.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Oh.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ooh.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
One. Okay,
Focus
okay,
on the
okay.
center.
Yeah. Here.
Excellent!
Use your carrot to like, target. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Hee.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Hee.
Ah, up there.
Whoa.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Rematch versus surrounding. Put the bell in the middle. Super objective. Press E. Bubble plus details. Yeah. Alright. Twist of a gate.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
What's this?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
So I go past the statue, which I already investigated. Legend of Zelda taught me break the pots.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
I can see things.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Hello?
Goblin, back off. Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Gringotts!
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Wah.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ooh, I can see the glow. I'm special.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Wah. Wah.
Vault 12.
Oh, 12.
Thank you for your help.
I saw something.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Helio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. So, no. Well, R to cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
But lead us
Lead
somewhere
the
else.
way.
Okay. Where's it go? Where we gonna go? Whoa.
Lumos!
What?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something? I saw something blue.
I see something up ahead.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
That's the thing.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Oh,
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
okay. Lumos. Acquired its lighting charm. Lumos automatically then slotted into your spell set. Lumos creates. Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Cute.
Potato.
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Dissecto! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Stay close!
How close?
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Oh, Art?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
different? Ah, shit. Wow. Festival Gate.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Whoa, we're getting a lot of stuff all at once.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Whoa. Hello? Whoa.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
This is for you.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Rude.
I
What
have
the
no
hell?
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know. Whoa. Whoa.
No way out.
Run, Professor, run! We did it! We're
Are you all
live!
right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Are we at Hogwarts?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
What? But I didn't even get my own wand. Yay! Wow! Wow. I needs to buy that arm thing for my mat for my wrist guard. That's it. That's the word I was looking for. I need to get one of them. Okay. Night. Wow. Okay. I'm waiting. We're waiting. We're loading. Wow. And now that I could probably get back up. Yeah. Meh. This is my life now. This is my life now. Get up. Oh, there we go.
Oh, good.
Wow.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
My shirt!
Now,
Sir!
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must
skirt is
contact the
too
ministry.
short.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
My
For the
skirt is too
moment,
short.
I ask that you keep all that's happened this
My
evening
skirt is
between
too short.
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Sir,
Thank you.
My skirt is too short. That is
Ready
inappropriate
for the
for a
sorting
lady.
ceremony?
That is inappropriate. Inappropriate.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black,
Oh no, a black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
My skirt is too short. Too short. Inappropriate.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Hello. Hello.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hello.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
I'm a rolling Hufflepuff. Yes. Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Ah. No.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, come in. I've been waiting.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
Whoa.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Puff, puff. So cozy. I love it.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
I want to eat so much stuff. Can I go in all the rooms? Yeah. Oh! Crazy. Wow.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favourite planet. Although I suppose Saturn's got the rings going for it.
I wonder how well
Can't imagine starting news on this late. Wonder where they're from.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I'm gonna get so lost. Oh, lost Arthur, you don't understand.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course that makes sense. What? Don't make that face. My mother...
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted.
We had
Better
the
from
same
my
hairstyle.
uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon? That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day. Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about. Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Bye.
That Isaac Cooper receives several hours a week from secret admirers. I suppose he is rather dashing. I adore him. That's good, isn't it?
I'm gonna get so fat. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Hi, Lenora.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Bye-bye. She's wearing
Is the new
pants.
Hufflepuff out of bed
my
yet?
God.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Don't leave your drinks around. Oh my God, cake.
People I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any power. You've seen them in places, haven't you? I see. Give me everything, girl. Ah, I swear, I shall get on that train and go home.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
I'm gonna have a million
Now, in
first
light of
days.
your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh no.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What? Is it like my own time zone?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Collect all the things. Yes! I collect all the things.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book Guide. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some delicious dishes like pickled Durangel plums and acquired taste. Hey, cool. Feel that. Escape.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What? Whoa.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wait, do I already have my wand? Because I have my counseling. That what happened?
Natty, I hope I haven't...
Oh, has it happened yet? Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Made the mistake of leaving my...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
Yeah.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Absorbing it all.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Well,
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
yeah.
Thank you.
Tell me more.
Good luck today.
Yeah.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I will use my field guide.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah. Ayo, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can keep track of available quests on the map. Oh. This represents... okay. Some quests are locked by spells or level requirements. In the cases, you will need to required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or quest reward. Track a quest. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
In the common room. If they were catching cold.
Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh. Okay.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. I got this. I got this.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Yeah.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Nice to
Didn't
meet you.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know.
Oh.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Oh.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
no.
somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Broomsticks are so out of date. I'd rather travel by
Oh.
Leave me be! I cannot do this for all eternity!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh. Hello?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I simply avoid it now.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Fuck you. Wow.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Class. So much class. I'm gonna get to do potions class, right? I'm gonna do a lot of things. I mean, I think everything's kind of basic right now, but I'm hoping maybe with patches or something, or maybe the next game they'll have more stuff into it. Loading, loading, loading. Loading this game. Loading screen. Woo!
Sherry!
Ah, Gio, hello.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello.
It's been forever.
It has been forever. How you do?
Are you streaming?
I've always
Yeah,
found
well, I'm
that
not
fun
streaming,
goes
but I'm
hand in hand with
recording,
mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Instead of streaming, because I just don't want to deal with,
So,
you know,
What better than a bit of
Twitch
sport?
shenanigans right now, but I really want to play the game without
to the
spoiling,
test,
you know, so.
I'm gonna stream it later today.
Yeah. I mean, I'll join you if I'm around for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like again, my streams are always open.
Yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
But yeah.
I saw you in here, so I just popped in to say hi.
Yeah.
You know, we
Whoa.
don't get to talk often.
I know we don't get to talk often. I'm just time
Very simply,
zones.
cast Accio on one
I
of
know.
the
It
spheres and relinquish your charm at the
It absolutely
possible
sucks.
moment.
And also, I haven't.
Now, think of
good
this
for the
like
past few days.
gobstones,
Yeah.
if you will. But instead of
So,
throwing the marbles
yeah,
out,
if
you
I'm
are summoning them
around, I will
toward
try
you.
to stop by.
The trick is to
But,
put
you
the
know,
sphere
Saturdays
as
are
close
also
as
don't have to
possible,
worry.
But not a bit
Saturdays
You
are
don't
also
have
my
to worry
stream
about
day.
that.
fall.
Yeah.
Yes?
I know. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I will find you and pop in whenever you're in here.
Yeah.
Like
how
today.
it's done.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be recording a bunch of stuff for Hogwarts. And I mean, like, it's not that I don't care about me being harassed. I more care of I don't want to get banned because if someone well, not that I think that it's an accident per se. If somebody hate raids me or something like that.
Oh, I'm still gonna stream it. I don't care. If they
yeah.
hate rate me, I will just insta ban them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's more of this. I don't want to deal with it. I don't know what's the word.
I like the game. I love the game.
Yeah,
I don't care about the problems that it's surrounded. I don't care.
Yeah, I just don't care, and I'm like, I don't think people realize it. Like, I've talked to people in the LGBT community in real life, and guess what? Most of the people in real life don't fucking care.
They don't.
Sorry to break it to people who are terminally online, but they literally don't care.
No. It's a very few collection of people, and thanks to the internet, they just accumulated together and formed a party.
Yep.
Oof.
And they don't realize is that they're causing more harm than, like, actual help in this situation.
They are actually proving Rowling's point of the community being bad.
It's like, do I agree with Rowling? No, fucking no. It's like, if people don't freaking understand, I've never agreed with most of her opinions because Rowling is an extremist in the feminist thing, and extreme feminists are, like, really, really bad, but I also understand where she's coming from at the same time because, you know, she was a woman who was on the streets with her kids, so, you know, she blamed everything for the situation that she was in. So, you know, she went from homeless and then she got a lot of money. She even, like, when she did Harry Potter, she did it under her initials because, you know, there was the stigma of women writers, like people don't realize this, but back in the 80s and 90s, it still was, back in the 80s, it still was kind of like
frowned upon.
Yeah, frowned upon for a woman to be like doing books and writing and stuff like that. Even though there are prominent women writers it's still not, oh, it's more of a you shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. It's like, it's what people need to like. Rolling grew up in a time where like she was still being oppressed for stuff that she was doing. So it's like, I understand where she's coming from. Do I agree with her? No. It's like, but you need to like, there's nuances to every situation that's going on, and it's like, so it's
people
like,
just need to take a step back.
Yeah, it's like everybody needs to like.
Evaluate.
Why don't you get off Twitter for a bit? Because you know. The person who owns Twitter is like exactly the same as Rowling, so
yeah. Which is also funny because I see Twitter die every single day. Like, yes, I think the world would be a better place without Twitter.
Yeah, you could be productive in other places. I'm sorry, guys. There's just no such thing as pure consumption that somebody hasn't suffered for another thing. Like. It's like, do I wish the world was a better place? Sure. It's like, is the world a better place? No.
No, not really.
No, it's not.
Never.
So I just want to play my wizard game, guys. Sorry, this is just how you gotta be. It's like, this is just gonna have to be, and you're probably gonna have to deal with it with me just uploading this straight to my VOD channel on YouTube. Because
if you don't like it, just don't watch it.
Yeah, that's true. They just can just choose not to watch it. It's like, I may stream, because I'm mostly doing this because I may stream this eventually, but I want to record my like genuine reaction to everything. So, you know, but I didn't want to be spoiled. I'm just not ready to stream it yet. I'm planning on waiting. I don't know if I'm going to do it on my own on a different day, or if I'm going to, no, Fridays is, I have to catch up on Final Fantasy stuff because I'm doing it with the group. So I can't do it on Fridays. So maybe on Thursdays is Star Wars. So
probably Saturdays.
Maybe on Tuesdays I might stream. I may stream this. But I wanted to
if you want company, just pull me in.
Yeah. I'll definitely pull you in for that. But yeah, it's me like, I'm definitely, I made like, I don't know what word for it. It's like, no, am I afraid of mob? No, fucking no. I don't give a fuck with mob. It's more of the, I'm just waiting for it to die down in a week because you know what? You want to know what's hilarious about all of this? In a week, they'll all move on to something else.
Yep, they will be pissed off at something else.
Yeah.
Probably Elon.
Yeah, that's why this whole situation is hilarious. When it's like you say you care about a cause, but then they move on to the next thing a week later.
Remember like a few weeks ago there was like a whole painting, going yourself to paintings and...
Yep.
That lasted for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, that lasted so long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just like, I want to say if you're all arguing over a video game, you live in a pretty good situation. I'm just saying. It's like you must have a pretty...
Yeah, you haven't been bullied in school. I'm sorry.
It's like you have a pretty privileged life to be arguing over a video game. I'm just saying, guys. Sorry, not sorry.
Understandable.
Yeah. It's like you want to know the people who are really in fucked up situations. They don't have time to be worried about this shit.
They don't care.
They don't
want to be happy. Let them play their game. Let them play their magic and be happy.
I know. And I'm like, of course, it's like, I really tried my best not to get involved in anything, but I will say the most thing that pissed me off the most of all is that Pikami got harassed and people were harassing actual trans people who wanted to play the game over this. And I'm like, fuck you guys. Like, what the fuck?
You're attacking the people you're supposed to protect.
I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, Pikami, just because she's half American doesn't mean she fucking knows what's going on. She lives in Japan and she's primarily Japanese. Leave her the fuck alone. Pikami did not deserve that. I heard she like stopped streaming for a while. I don't know if she started up again in recent days, but she really that was like, and I'm like, she is a wholesome tea kettle. Leave her alone. Like she is like
people are just weird.
yeah, and I'm like, I guess that I am when I'm the most pissed off because like of all the people to go attack, you go after one of the most wholesome VTubers around, and I'm like, fuck you. Also for the people who also decided to like harass Iron Mouse just for her even entertaining the idea that she may like look at Wizard Game, and I'm like really. I hope they can all just play the Wizard Game. Silvervale, I hear, was able to do it pretty easily, and she was able to get on top of everything. So, but for Asmongold though, that was just content. And I'm like, oh, you dumbasses, you're trying to cancel Asmongold of all people. Good fucking luck. It's like, it's not Asmongold you have to worry about if you try that. It's his fucking community.
Ayo, Sparks.
Hello, Sparks. Welcome.
Morning, Cherry and Zelrone.
Hi.
Ayo.
I'm recording a Wizard Game for YouTube. Because...
For YouTube?
Yeah, for YouTube. I am planning to stream it eventually. It's just, you know, I'm going to wait a week or two for
all that
stupidity.
heat to...
Yeah, for stupidity to die down, because that's all it's going to take for them to die down, which is hilarious. But...
Yeah. Give it a week.
Yep, I'm going to give it a week, and then I'm going to stream it. But, you know, I really wanted to play the game. I didn't want to be spoiled by other things, and I wanted to record my, like, actual first time doing it. So, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to record it, and it's going straight up on YouTube. And if people drop by to say hi during it, it'll be like, hey, you're in my YouTube, you're in my VOD channel. Hello.
Oh no, I'm in the VOD channel.
You're in the VOD channel now, Sparks.
I gotta run.
Ah!
I am part of the VOD.
Yeah! You're in the VOD channel now. I mean, I was thinking of editing it and putting it on my secondary channel, but I was like, that's work. That's a lot of work. I'm mostly going to relegate that to covers anyway, so... Which reminds me, I have to record 1,000 Miles because everybody's like, you need to record that song.
It goes 1,000 miles?
Yeah, 1,000 miles.
Interesting.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Because I'm like, I'm always like making my way downtown. I do it so often, and they're like, you should, and then everyone's like, you should just do that for a cover. And I'm like, okay. I found like an official off vocal for it, so that's cool. Yay, scuff covers, let's go. I'm gonna do scuff covers on my main channel. Well, not my main channel.
You got this.
Yeah. Is it my main channel? I don't know. Would it be my main? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. It's just... Like, I was calling it just my variety channel because I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever, like, edited content I want on that, and then there's my VOD channel, and those are gonna be my 2 channels. And then you're like, you should probably have separate channels for everything, and I'm like, I think I only need the 2. And I'm like, because, you know, I may want to do, like, lore videos or something like that on my VOD, my variety channel. And I'm like, look, I don't care if it takes my viewership. I just want to do whatever I want on my edited channel. It's like if I knew what I was doing as a VTuber, I would have way more followers than I do.
I feel like you know what you're doing, you just don't feel like pandering to everyone, so you're just doing yourself instead.
True, I do everything for myself. So it's like I don't like doing things that everybody else does. If I want to do something that everyone else is doing it's because I want to do it. Like the VTuber Q&A song. Well, the Q&A song that you then tell them what your thing is. It's like I only did that because I liked Hello Sweetie's version of it, and I did it. And now that's my introductory channel on my VOD channel. And that's it. That's the only thing I've really done that was like a trend per se. I don't do trends. Maybe I should do a trend. Does anybody want me to post my feet when everyone else is posting feet?
Please no. Please no.
I'm okay. I'm not too interested.
Please no.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid.
I'll take a.
That's a weird. I don't know. I just feel weird about why people.
Wait, how do I stop it? How do I stop it?
Don't lose your composure.
I'll take a crisp thumb up though. So.
Okay.
Release, maybe?
Very good. That's it.
Okay, so I pressed
50,
the
get
button
the
twice.
50.
I got it now. I understand. I understand.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
You
But
can't
there's
just keep giving me
certainly no
points.
sport in playing without
I'm
some
gonna
friendly
expect points
competition.
for everything I do.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit
Alright,
of a
Terry, I'm
challenge?
gonna hop off and
Alright.
Come on up.
I'll probably pop in a bit later.
Okay,
Bye.
I mean, yeah.
Have
You
fun
are the
with the
blues
game.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I'm
Yes,
blue.
sir.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh no, she's
Really
talented.
cheated.
There we go.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Watch this.
30.
Yeah, I stopped right on the line. See? I am not gonna win against her. She's too talented.
She's gonna miss the next one. She's gonna roll it off. It's fine.
Okay.
You got this.
Dang it.
Brilliant.
Now I have to get
Oh,
it.
no,
now I
that
see. I
didn't.
have to get a perfect game in order to beat her in this. I comprende.
That's just not fair. Oh, you knocked hers off? Good. Oh, you gave her bonus points.
Stay focused.
I'm dumb.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No, I don't want it to be more interesting. I'm not good at this. I was better at Defense Against the Dark Arts.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Okay, I'm still complaining. Our skirts are way too short for this time period.
Let us see this.
It is
Time period, is it?
1890. Our skirts
That
are
is
way
how
too
it's
short
done.
for a school uniform.
Oh. I don't know why I thought this was like modern times.
It's because, they have... It's like, I don't want to be
Not
rude.
exactly your typical
And I'm like,
lesson,
but I
is
think
it?
Hogwarts is a
Not that I mind.
little too diverse for the time period, but... Yay, I did it!
Splendid!
But it's like I'll chalk it up to Wizarding World, and travel is a lot easier in the Wizarding World, especially right now. So that's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. But
Y'all got flying before the Muggles did. So.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Nicely done. Here we go.
Oh, she's gonna knock hers into the thing and get more points. Is that what's good? Oh no.
Yes.
All right, all you have to do is just not fall off.
Yeah, all I have to do is just not fall off. Okay, I can do this. Shit.
Easy clap.
Oh.
That's it.
Yay! I won one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yay. I did it. Loading screen. I'm learning. Using my big brain skills. Be the best wizard that there ever was.
Super smart.
Super smart.
So you didn't stream yesterday, right? I saw you were just like trying to set up the game or
I
something.
did stream, but then right at the end, my internet, like my whole computer decided to just stop working. And then I was like, I got back in and I was like, I logged in. I'm like, Azure. It's like, I got kicked out of everything. I had to restart my computer. And he's like, well, I guess we'll have to stop here then. So I only got to stream like an hour and 40 minutes per se.
Class
so
is
that's why I
dismissed.
decided
Gather
to call
your
it
things
there.
on the way out.
Because I showed up at like 7:30. I'm like, oh wait.
Good game back there.
Yeah, no, that was when
I literally just missed you.
I think I
literally just cut out
underestimated you.
right at that point.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
I will say,
It
I
gets
think
easier,
that
I
Psy
promise.
is probably the most accurate. Like, at this period of time, it's like, I think like this would be like when, so here's what happened, was going on in the 1890s. So Queen Victoria was the Queen of England at this time period. There was a lot of wars. There's like a lot of wars going on with Africa right now for control over things. Right now, I would say, I think France right now, in the time that this game is taking place, is probably at war with Africa right now because they're trying to demolish the slave trade. And everybody's like saying it's like, oh, because slavery is wrong. It's like, and I'm like, I wish I could say that they were doing this out of the kindness of their hearts, but I think it was just to cripple America's money revenue.
Wow. What terrible allies. Wow.
Yeah. They didn't like all the new money that was coming out of America because of the slavery, so that's why they were getting rid of it. At least I'm pretty sure that's what was happening at this time period, if I remember correctly. Welcome to me giving you impromptu history lessons, because this takes place in a very interesting part of history. I do believe that was like one of Queen Victoria's like main goals. She might have done it for like a more out of the goodness of her heart. She wanted to get rid of slavery for the reason, but definitely the reason why everybody got behind her was definitely not for the goodness of their heart.
Because that dang America.
Dang America. But yeah. It's like, blah, blah, history. So I'm saying like Natsai, I feel like is like a more accurate representation of the time period, because I feel like a lot of people who are coming to England around this time would probably be around some of the first immigrants, I think. Like willing immigrants. I know there's probably like some who would like probably been there longer from slavery and stuff like that, but I'm like, judging by her accent, I think she's definitely like one of the, I want to say her accent's kind of similar to a YouTuber I watch for ASMR who's from Kenya, but I could be wrong, because I'm not versed in all of that. Welcome to, hi, I like to research. Sorry. I'm weird.
Harry's very historical, it's okay.
I'm very weird. I like talking about historical things. So why I'm saying is like there's gonna be a lot of things in here that are definitely not historically accurate. Example, the frickin' girl's uniform I'm wearing right now is, I don't think this would be appropriate. It maybe in the wizarding world they were able to get away with it. I don't know for sure. But anyway, but like looking at all of, if you like Google 1890s, you look like at any of the fashion at the time, all of the skirts usually go down to the ankles. So, like there are some that go up a little above the ankles, but you're like expected to wear like socks and stuff that covers up everything. So technically I am all covered up, and everybody's like, why are you so focused on this? And I'm like, because it's the 1890s. This was before the women's right movement. I don't have any rights as a woman, right?
Dang it, Harry. It's the wizarding world. We can suspend our disbelief for that, though. Yeah.
It's like, this is
that's the words.
This is just my my own nitpick over the clothing. That's all. That's all.
In reality, Terry just can't stand looking at people's calves.
I can't. It's like.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
I believe
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, Uganda. Wagadu is the magic. For all of you don't know, there are magic schools in every country. Surprise! For us in America, we'd have it in Salem, Massachusetts, is where our wizarding school is.
Of course.
Yep, of course. Where else would it be? What is the name of it? I can't remember. It's based off a lot of Hogwarts because the person who created the American Wizarding School was a descendant of Salazar Slytherin. So that's why it's based off a lot of...
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Right.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I like you. Tell me more.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I hope in the future we can see like more schools and stuff like that.
If you're so
like if they do more
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be
variety of
precise,
wizarding games.
You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
I don't know, it was kind of like a tie.
Is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yeah, because
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I believe there's 7 years at Hogwarts. I think. Because I'd be 15 right now, and I think school's over when you hit 18? I don't know.
I think it's 18, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's... Is there 7 or 8? I don't know. Hogwarts is weird.
7?
7. I think 7.
We're just going with how the movies went.
Yeah, I think there's 7 years at Hogwarts. There's a secret dueling club. Can you believe it? They have Fight Club here, but with wands.
Do you actually to participate in it?
Yeah. That's one of the cool side quests. In fact, maybe that's where I'll go. Maybe I'll go and do the side quest before I go see Mrs. Weasley.
Mrs. Weasley.
Yeah, Mrs. Weasley. She's the,
Is that like grandmother of Ron or something?
well, she's part of the Weasley family, yeah. Oh, hello? Did I glitch the game? Hang on, I want to find my quests. Quests. There we go. Talk to Lauren Buttonby. Can I do that yet, or is that closed off until I get like a certain? Track left. Alright, I think I'm tracking it. Okay. Look, I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm not known for my intelligence.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't
you're
you?
Smart.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering
Hello,
about.
Samantha.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
How do I get normal skirts like the rest of you girls? Hello? Don't leave me.
Sorry, you have to be scandalous.
No.
Quite a few hamlets outside.
Handy
And then
resource
the werewolves
indeed,
joined
your
the
field
goblins
guide.
and the upright-
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
You're all in trouble.
What's some intense laughing that guy had?
Yeah.
Very trickstery.
Ooh. Okay. It was Peeves.
What's the backstory to that guy?
He's just
He
a
was a ghost
troublemaker
in the-
ghost who's been in Hogwarts forever.
Lumos.
I don't know what this place is for. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. Alright. So this Pat's Guest Archer's Tower. And then I go down.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade before then.
Pet the cat. Pet the cat.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 game.
I don't feel well.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes. We'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there,
Were you guys
filled the
smoking
bottle
in
with
here or
skeleton,
something?
And I swear I saw her topping it up. Topping it up with what? I don't know. Water or something.
Are you sure?
What? Aha! I figured it out. Ha 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 ha.
And it made a sound.
Yeah.
It was like the Zelda.
Alright, so I need to go down here. Here's a cool tapestry. Here's a thing. Whee! Gesundheit. Yeah, the portrait sneezed. I'm in the Gryffindor Tower. Uh-oh.
Whee!
Again, Peeves?
not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Jeez, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Okay. I'm okay.
Just don't think about it. It's fun.
He likes swimming in the toilet.
Just don't think about it.
I won't think about it.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
But we're all right. This is secret wizards fight club. Oh boy.
Can I help you?
Hello.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
Who loves this sexy child?
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I like prizes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
So are you like a first
The first time I'll pair you with
or-
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Alright, let me see if I can... I may have to do this with the controller later.
We'll make
'cause
you
there's a
regret
lot of
signing
buttons.
up.
There's a lot of buttons.
Confringo!
You're better than that!
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Is that all you've got?
I got this. I'm
Pity
fine.
more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Yeah,
There's
I
strong
froze
competition
there for a
ahead,
second.
but
Like,
keep
literally
this
my
up
computer froze.
and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
What's a
Count me
computer?
in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Yeah.
Hope to see you back here again.
Imagine how talented would I be when I have my real one. I haven't gone to get one yet.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, lady. Yes, I am. I see. So the doors with the loading symbol must be your doors that are the loading. Yeah, you know what I mean. The loading doors.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Moment of your silence and soon will be rewarded.
Revelia.
Figured it out. I may not be smart, but I'm something.
I think you're smart, Cherry.
I am smart to an extent. I am a VTuber, and as we all know, the whole VTuber community collectively shares a brain cell. And it's random when it goes to a person. Okay, maybe we shared like 5 brain cells. Do you think that's enough for the whole VTuber community?
Maybe. Kind of close though.
Yeah. Alright. That should be all of the extra stuff I have right now. So I need to go to see Professor Weasley after class. So I'm gonna flu powder over here. What's that? Yeah, this game figured out fast travel. It was coded into the series, surprisingly.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Leviosa.
Let's see, what was it? What was it again that I used?
Protego. Revelia.
Lumos.
V, that's... Oh. Alright, the bird, pet the cat, pet the cat. Meow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Hey, when did you get in here?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I like Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Great. They say that the Lord Voldemort really admired the great dark wizard Pecora, but he could never live up to their expectations.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the dark art tower. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
There you are.
Got it.
Plus 80 XP.
You. I'm already having so much fun with this game. Ooh, I wish it didn't lag as much, maybe, but you know.
Yeah, I heard it had some issues with lag.
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
But you know, I appreciate all the attention to detail. Nope, nope, wrong one.
Revelio.
Alright, I hear the ding. Aha. I mean, I think lag will be fixed up eventually, in my opinion, probably. I mean, I don't know.
I certainly hope so.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Roll my R's.
Roll your R's.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I do a little bit, but not really.
Wait, F? I was confused! I fucked up.
You got baited.
That's it. Very good.
I wasn't
If you would like to
expecting it.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
No, heartbreak. That's disgusting, huh, Jet?
Repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I don't know why we wanted to fix this statue. Oh, it's in the wall.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes. Looks like her grandmother in them. Smells like her too. My sister's always wanting quills made of.
Da-da-da-da.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing bombs. Simple knockback jinx on hand.
Oh my God, this cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I think it's a sign.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
There you go.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle with that empty frame.
Lenora, come back. I figured out your puzzle.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that!
Come back. Because I'm the protagonist. I'm gonna make you all look stupid. Oh wait, I'm sounding a bit Slytherin there for a second. I mean, we're all best friends. Let's go.
My siblings and I have all been
Hi, Natty. Hi, Natty.
Hello. Looking for me?
Yes, I was looking for you.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
We're going on an adventure.
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. Yes. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Many experience. Oh, that's an interesting loading picture. Interesting. Blah, blah, blah. My model is broken.
Your like the Vroid model?
Yeah, my Vroid model is broken right now. Hang on. I may have to restart it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I am unable to see it.
Yeah, no, it's because it's just on the recording. Just on the recording. They'll probably go for 30 more minutes since that'll get me to 3 hours. And I think that's a good place to give it a stop. So I don't get too carried away. Let's see, where's my V-words?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
We're already best friends? That's great. We're already best friends. I love it. Best friends.
My aunt says I should get
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I I feel that, girl.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Yeah! I collected flies to put in potion. That's not weird at all.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought.
I can see
I
all
will
the
say,
visible things
while
pulling
I
carriages,
certainly learn
I
a
saw
great
someone
deal in
die in
class,
front of me at the
much
beginning
can
of the
be
game.
gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Oh, there's death in my Harry Potter universe?
Yeah.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
I can't believe we're
Hogwarts
just
has become
allowed to go
something
to
of a home now,
Hogwarts and
I would
nobody has
say.
to sign
Hopefully
off on
it will
it.
for you too.
Dang, this sure was a different time period.
Mr. Moon!
Yeah, something
He's the
must
Hogwarts
happen.
caretaker.
Yeah.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank
Goblins
you.
everywhere. Get out of the way. Flag. Let's go.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Oh my
I
god,
could
it
not
looks
choose
just
a
like
favorite
Universal.
shop
I
here.
mean, the real thing.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
My account is
You should be able to
connected my
collect
thingy,
everything you need and
so I
still
think it
have
might,
time to explore
just like
a
how it
little as well.
automatically sorted me
Experience
to help, it
Hogsmeade
might
at your own
automatically give me
pace.
my wand
We
too.
can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Wow. Oh. a fine wand. Ollivanders. Hola?
Blooming beard, not a gem.
Whoa.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I believe mine is 11.5 inches, so I don't think this is the right one.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Hey, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
How do you know already?
Oh, because so I did a bunch of stuff online. Basically, you can connect
Well,
your
this isn't a
account.
good match at all, is it?
So like how you automatically get sorted into
We'll find you something, not to
Hufflepuff
worry.
at the beginning of the game.
No, not
Mine
you.
has a unicorn core.
Perhaps. Yes.
It's sycamore.
A rare wood,
And it's
13 and
11.5
3/4 inches, dragon heart
According
string.
to the thingy
Let's give
I
this
filled
one a
out
try.
when I was,
Goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
What? Yeah. 11.5 inches. Look, it's exactly just like on the thing I feel now. Although you can, finalize the wand.
How intriguing.
Bruce.
Curious indeed.
Does it change the thing on it now? Stays the same. Ugh.
How intriguing.
Or does it?
Curious indeed.
What do I want it to look like? I like the notch though.
How intriguing.
Yeah, the normal straight one just seems too boring.
Yeah. Spruce, 11.5 inches, slightly springy, exactly the same as in this thing. See, I got the unicorn hair. It's known for producing consistent magic. People who have unicorn haired wands, such as Hermione Granger and Voldemort. Anyway.
Ronnie is Voldemort confirmed.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, I like the basic one they gave me. I will purchase this wand. Thank you so much. Woo!
What do you think?
It's speaking to me.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Whee! Also, chest, money. Thank you. I hope you don't mind that I took the money right out of your chest.
Let me pay for this one, and it's mine, Megan. Here's a thief.
I'm a thief. Let's see what's here.
Never trust a short person.
Yeah, never trust a dog if that's a kleptomania. Oh. 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 I shouldn't be allowed to press things. I would get in trouble here. Oh my god, so far I've been able to go into every door. This is insane. Maybe they put too many doors I could go into. I think it's okay. Guys, you can make doors I can't go into. Alright, I should use...
Maybe that would cause it to not lag as much.
Yeah. They really wanted to make the world accurate, I guess. I don't want to open it. Visit homes and scrolls. Landers. Okay, here we go. I mean, I will be the person to say that Pokemon definitely is suffering from the opposite problem that this place is suffering from.
What, you can't go into anything in Pokemon and it still lags?
Yeah. Shots fired. Pew 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 pew.
I mean, I think a lot of people had problems with that game.
An inquiring mind.
Yeah.
I don't know people's opinion on the gameplay.
Yeah.
Too much.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
Nice to meet you,
Thomas
Thomas
you've
Brown.
had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
deciding to hold the purchase.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
Dang, I'm a broke-ass muggle. Anyway. Awesome. Alright, so I need to now fit Pippin's potions. Alliterations is fun.
I've never been a shameful in my family.
I used to help out at the free
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
I wanted your potions.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time.
That's
Pop in when you
that's
can,
a
so you
hint
don't
for all of us playing
miss
the
out on
game,
anything.
saying that this game's gonna
But for
post
now, let's get you those
update
recipes, shall we?
potions as you play.
What can I do for you today?
Gimme. Gimme.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
I'm broke.
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Broke. That's okay. I'll figure a way not to be broke, and then I'll be back. Then
you'll buy his guitar?
Mm-hmm. Unlimited power. Where was the last place I needed to go? Okay, this is no good because Quidditch was canceled this year. Huh? It was a sign for the dev saying, yeah. We couldn't get off. We couldn't get Quidditch in the game.
There's no Quidditch in the game?
Yeah, there's no Quidditch in this game.
Unbelievable. 0 out of 10. Refund me.
Well, it's mostly because I think, I don't know if they've done them recently, but there used to be, like, Quidditch separately from everything else for the Hogwarts game. I don't know if it's just because...
Well, hello there.
Like, other sports game, it was too difficult to keep up in the game and everything else.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Unlike
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts is a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Yeah.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
I just saw him.
What say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yeah.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah.
Do have a look around. Plenty of
Can't
ingredients
afford
to pique your
anything.
interest,
Why did they
I'd
let me
wager.
come here when I'm so broke?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Accio! Revelio.
Natty. Let me just. Okay. Touch everything. Hi, Daddy.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Critical? Where? Yeah, I should probably switch to
Are we reaching it? We have to let him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Descendo!
Like, I in the background, like, full minute to realize, hey, there's a giant troll here attacking things. Maybe I should help.
I wonder if I should adjust the settings a bit later. It seems the game is got a bit too much going on. Blah. I will probably be switching to a computer, a remote, and so that means I probably won't be able to do the things with my VTuber model, but that's okay. Things to do for next time. Huzzah. If the game wants to load. Haha, I died.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Your punishment for death is your game is brick, and you have to buy a new one.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to.
Alright. Because of that.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep active! We have to west them!
Shield it goes in nothing.
Alright, come on in.
I don't know how to roll away. I am dying.
What was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game. And let him do more.
I can't. I can't dodge. How do I fucking dodge?
They didn't like that.
I'll probably quit here and I'll probably get maybe a controller would be able to help out in this situation because I can't figure out what to do.
Rip.
Rip indeed. Maybe I'll figure out how to dodge correctly with the remote because all these buttons on the computer are confusing.
Yeah, there's like 50 of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to save and I'm going to get off for today and figure out how to get a controller going with this thing.
Do you still plan on streaming this evening?
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming from 7. Yeah, 7. I could not remember how time worked.
What you gonna be streaming?
More Clonade.
Oh wow. You still haven't bullied Laz into the Takes Two part 2? Or whatever it was you were playing?
We're going to be playing something different, I think. I bought him a point and click adventure game so that we can play. It was only like $3. Or is it $2.50? Yeah, it was $2.50. And I'll stop recording here.